Hey. I'm really gonna try not to do the whole like the whole pod without. I'm gonna try not to have these headphones on. But it kind of matched my outfit though a little bit.
It does. It's cohesive. We're matching tonight.
We are. Look at us. This wasn't even planned.
No.
All right, all right, all right. What's up? What's up? We are here. I know a lot of people been wondering why we ain't going live as much. It's go time. It's go time. So hold on. I want to start with this record. I'm gonna be shouting everybody out. I'm sorry. Welcome to the Lucrative Love Experience. I'm one of the hosts, Magneto7. With my wonderful co-host.
Unapologetically K.
Hey. And this is kind of like our theme song right here. So we're gonna go ahead and get this joint started. And it's gonna be spicy. Make sure y'all shut alive, please, shut alive. Yeah, yeah. You crazy. I've been waiting for her to walk my way. You miss 100 of the shots you don't take. My section lit and she like what she see. I asked her if she was for real. She said you gotta come see. She on my body. Hey. Oh yeah, she bad. Got a cool little drip like how she stacked that. She a pretty little mommy. Whatever she wants, she got it. She wanna pop a little bottle. Ain't gotta pull up my wallet. They bring it right out. No flex, I'm as real as it gets. I bring them all out. It's going up, I'm talking right now. Yeah. Oh yeah, she fine. She get it from her mama. Been dominating the whole summer. This wanna be right, that's it. That kiss. Walk away real quick. Wanna see them hips switch. Now come back, I miss this. We got it going up on a Tuesday. Said your birthday in a week, it's on a Tuesday. You tryna put me on notice, acting like I don't notice. When you move a little closer, she on my type shit. You would feel like the man if you had it like this. She gave me her number and you know what I did. Locked it in, saved the number at 7 cents. She got that bubble gum, I got that chicken stick. Her body banging, I'm talking dick. It was nice to meet you, let's keep in touch, baby. She walked away, I had a lot to say. I've been waiting for her to walk my way. You miss 100 of the shots you don't take. My section lit and she like what she see. I asked her if she was for real. She said you gotta come see. She on my body. Oh yeah, she bad. Got a cool little drip like how she stacked that. She a pretty little mommy. Whatever she wants, she got it. She wanna pop a little bottle. Ain't gotta pull up my wallet. They bring it right out. No flex, I'm as real as it gets. I bring them all out. It's going up, I'm talking right now. Hey, yo, that record is a vibe. I ain't gonna front. It gets you in the
It gets you in the mood.
It make you want to be a messy little bee. It make you.
Why you gotta be messy?
Say what?
Why you gotta be messy?
You don't feel like a messy little bee when you hear that record? It just make you want to be a little bit messy, just a little bit. Like
I don't feel messy. I feel like I'm that girl.
Oh, okay. I can rock with that too. I like that. So let me take my gum out because this is not good broadcasting etiquette. So let me do that. I got a piece of paper right there. Got it. So how you feeling? What's the vibes tonight? What's the vibes?
I'm feeling good.
Okay.
I'm ready for the weekend.
Already? So
Already.
What is this? This is Tuesday. Well, when they hear this, this is technically the weekend when they hear this on playback. So you know. So
you said that I'm echoing.
Are you echoing? Let me see. We got to figure out what's the loop. It might be a loop going on. Yo, Devocrats, appreciate that.
I don't hear you. No sound.
Sound? All right. Yo, Devocrats, I don't know what's going on. We might have to. I don't hear a loop going on. If it's on YouTube, I'm gonna see if I can find it while I got the other clips coming up. But thank you for letting us know. We will get this straightened out. I promise you. So I'm ready for the weekend. I'm just in a I can't say a somber mood. I'm in a grateful mood. I'm in a positive mood. All of these are not really descriptive words to like to tell you how somebody feels. It's just like a state of being.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know the difference between a pronoun and a noun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Teach me.
No.
No.
Why not?
Because we have to be off camera to do this.
Okay.
Because it's gonna.
I need to give you a visual.
Okay.
Because you don't got it already.
I
I need to give you a visual.
I do have it to a certain extent. I got it to a certain extent. It's just, it's like little, like
No.
so. Okay, this is a good question because I've been going through like homework with the girls, right? Skylar is Skylar. She's just gonna do what she does. Yo, did I tell you she wrote on the back of her math page? I am not doing this today.
I love her.
So I was just thinking, yo, you are your dad's daughter, like for real. So the teacher sent us a letter said she said that she wasn't doing this today.
And she's 10 toes down. I'm not doing this today.
Yo,
I love that.
But oh yeah, we didn't do no shout outs. My bad. Let's do some shout outs right quick. The Devo Crats, what's up? I don't know who all these other people. Y'all might be on Facebook. If y'all want to say what's up, so I can recognize y'all in the chat. Who Honey Child on Instagram? What up? Gusto Roy, what up? Living since '96, what up? Unapologetically, what up? I need to get on from the other page too. Johnny Blaze, what up? What up? Logic Leak, what up? So, I have had so many different meetups with different people, like the customers from work. I ain't gonna front. Did you see my story today? Where I was talking. Yo.
That was like
Ah!
oh.
No, that's the Kendrick Lamar. Oh, why you do that? Oh,
Like, you need a hug.
like,
I felt for that lady.
yo, when I tell you that house is probably at least about 6,000. So let me catch everybody up. I know there's mad people either on YouTube, y'all watching this on playback. What's happening is I've started doing some type of like end of the day wrap ups, and this is from me being on my 9 to 5 because I like making content. Like I don't say I love making content, but I like making content, and I just believe in empowering and encouraging people however I can. Right? I'm just one of them. I'm an empath. All right, just go with it.
Find the corner.
Go with it. I'm an empath. Just go with it.
That's not the same thing.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
You're empathetic.
Let's just agree to disagree. How about that?
Absolutely not.
We'll agree to disagree. I'm an empath. Anyway, I've been doing my follow up, the end of the day follow ups, and so far before today, all of the follow ups have been like pretty good. It's been like this dude made $1 million from buying franchises. This other dude made millions from selling his business. And then today, I came across this single woman, and I don't want to make this a independent, strong woman situation. I'm not trying to make it that.
Okay.
But it spoke to a lot of the stuff that I've been talking about on the podcast, like the regular pod, like finding somebody, grow, live together, like do life. I know people say do life, and it's just like a point of reference, but like no, this lady is she's 70 something,
Yeah.
raising a autistic adult man.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them came to the door like this. And this house, when I tell you this house was ridiculous, she came to the door like this. Hello. Now she did ask for my badge. You already know what time she was on.
Mm-hmm.
She did ask for my badge to see if I was legit. But I showed her my badge, and she just starts to pour out, and then she just starts to tell me her life story. as a lot of people do.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just sad. Like, she was a prime example of all the baddies. To me, this is how I read it. You can correct me. I'm cool with being
Okay.
corrected. But she was an example of all of the baddies that I foresee in the next 30 to 40 years that's just spent all of the time on career, and never opted into any type of relationship. She's just like, this is what I got to do. Technically, this is what I got to do. Because she had a husband. She did have a husband.
Okay.
You know what he tried to do? Help bring balance. He tried to help bring balance. And she like, nah, F you. I got to get this bag. Guess what? He's remarried. Where she at? She at the house. It's not funny, but it just is what it is. It is what it is. She made her decision. It's a difference. To me, I think it's a difference between choosing to be the strong black woman or choosing to be the strong white woman because she's white. Or choosing what? The white sisters can't get no love?
Just can you just say strong woman?
Okay, strong woman.
Thank you.
Indian woman, black woman, Chinese woman. All of the women. All of the women. But she opted in to focus on career. It reminded me of the Martha Stewart doc. Did you see it? What was your thoughts on the Martha Stewart doc? Tell me what you thought.
I was speechless.
Why?
Because some of the things she said, I just couldn't believe came out of her mouth. And I was like, did they really just catch her in a lie?
In a lie.
They were like, oh.
Well, we talked to your ex-husband and he said,
We talked to your ex-husband and he said, you know what you did.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
I'm like, no.
Yes.
What?
Straight like that. And then when she had the answer to it, she said, oh, that's what he said?
Oh, that's what
I
he
just,
said? I mean, okay then.
oh, yo, I'm with it. I'm with old people lying. I ain't gonna front. I'm with old people lying.
Old people been lying. You always try to figure
My granddad ain't lying.
Tata died.
My granddad ain't lying.
And who is this outside child? Y'all know him? He looked just like Tata.
No comment. Is it okay? All right. So if your grandparent had an outside child, right? Is there ever a time where you can address that and say that's what it was, or should that always be a family secret forever?
They did. Leave it alone.
Why?
They're dead. Leave it alone.
I want to talk about
answers.
Huh?
How you gonna get answers?
All right, true moment. Here we go. I'm gonna go ahead. All right, so when I was growing up, I'm here now.
Pause.
I don't even want to say it. I want to say it. I'm gonna say it though.
No.
Why not? COE.
Where your mom at?
Let's not talk about my mom. Hold on, let me make sure she might be on Facebook. She might be on the Facebook chat. But no, so everybody found out that there was some outside babies going on. There was outside babies. And now this is the thing. There were outside babies on both sides. Talk about massive mess.
They said we are staying married.
Yo. No, but so okay. Nah, I'm not gonna say that. I ain't gonna talk about it because that would be a little touch. It would be a little touchy subject. And then we are coming right up on Thanksgiving and shouts out to Christmas. We coming right up on it. So you know I want to go there. You know I want to go there, but I'm not gonna do it. So
let's wait. COE later on.
Yeah. But anyway, back to that lady. I want women to get some support. I want the dudes. No, let me not make that broad. I want men to get to the point where they're supporting women, actually hearing them out, actually supporting without wanting to give it a D.
Cause
That is
the
really
DB
something
attached
hard.
to everything. I ain't gonna front like
Everything.
the DB attached. So I want men to get to the point where we're actually supporting from that standpoint, and it's a genuine space. Cause I have noticed a lot of the conversations have shifted. Um, and I don't know that I like it. I don't know that I like it. Now I'm
What
not.
part of the conversations?
What you mean?
You
You
said the
said the
conversations
conversations have
have shifted.
shifted.
Yeah.
What
What
part
part
of
of
them?
them?
So everybody was doing the whole Kevin Samuels thing. Everybody was doing the Kevin Samuels thing for a minute. I love to go. I love to go into the character voices. So if he a 6-figure man, and what do you bring to the table? I mean, yeah, I bring to the table. I bring love, peace, support, happiness. Then the stuff the women supposed to say. Then the dude go back to some logical stuff. But if I go out and kill the cow, if I kill the bull and slam it on the table, I need you to cook it. I mean, love, support, peace, happiness, cleanliness. Like those conversations, I feel like it's just like, all right, how many times can we have these conversations? At some
People are
point,
gonna have those conversations over and over and over again because they're not listening.
who's not listening?
Neither.
I
I
can't.
feel like
I feel like a lot of people are listening to this.
they're listening to the conversation,
Mm-hmm.
but are you actually listening to the content?
Mm.
Are you absorbing it?
Are you taking on what the other person is saying? Or are you hearing all this yelling?
What if we think it's stupid?
Then you
Do we
can.
still have to listen?
You don't have to listen.
Okay. But if we don't listen, then there are consequences to that.
Of course.
Okay, gotcha. It sounds like a setup to fail. Period.
Depends on the house you're delivered to. Sometimes you're at the wrong address.
Yeah. Oh, Reggie on IG says Miss K has an echo when she's talking. So she's the only one that got the echo. We might have to. I don't know why we got the echo. Hold up. It might be a little setting. Hold up. Give me a second, y'all. I might have a little setting going on over here. Let me see. That. All right. Let's see. Say something. Okay. Something. Okay. See how she said something so peaceful. She said that. You said something like you a candle. You said something. You said something like you a candle. Shh. Something. AMSR. Okay, we got to get started. So, do you have a guns or guards with? Well, I mean, the guns. I feel like we have to change it. I feel like the algorithm don't like us saying guns, so we might have to change it. This is our second week doing
Grace or gravel?
Grace. Okay, Grace. I like that. Look at that. Look at her coming up on stuff on the spot. Huh? She is smart. She is kind. She is special. I like it. Guns. I mean, Grace or gravel. Grace or gravel. I like it. I like it. Uh, would you like to start? Would you like to start? I want you to start. Cause we. And this is the thing. Everybody. I don't know. I don't. What was that? That may have been what it was. That may have been what it was. No.
He's still there.
Okay. Let's see. I know when you put that on, something did something. So, we got mad clips. We got a lot of clips from last week. So, everybody, we might not be doing next week because it is Thanksgiving week. Is it? Well, yeah, Thanksgiving is next week. So, we might not do next Tuesday. I don't know yet. I don't want to bombard my co-host with network needs. And she's not getting paid for it just yet. So, yeah, we're going to get there. You want to start? Okay. Gravel or what? What is it again? Grace or gravel. Now you sound all the way out back.
All the way out.
Yeah. Let me
I
turn
know you got to get the people to see if it's a let go.
All right. All right, I'm listening. Gravel, Grace or gravel. If you get on that gravel, that means you got to kick bricks with open toe sandals. Your feet is bleeding. You lose. Good day, sir. Them Jordans are beat up. talking like that. All right, it's on you. Throw me the Louisville Slugger. I need it. No, wait. Pause. Don't throw it to me. I don't take that. All right. All right, stop me. All right, there you go. It's on you.
Pause. Mm-hmm.
If a man say throw me the bat, yo dog, you want the balls
No
too?
hitting.
Oh, we ain't hitting nothing. No, you're not. No. All right, I'm ready for you.
How do you want to start? Do you want to start with the little conversation I started with earlier?
Maybe. Go ahead.
When
Actually, no. I want to
segue to something that you had going on.
Me? Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
get it to me. Pause. I got pauses everywhere. It's gonna be AI gonna have a hard time figuring this out. But go ahead.
So,
So
Grace
Grace
or
or
Gravel,
Gravel,
your partner,
birthday.
Okay.
You treat them well, correct?
Yeah, you can say that. Is it Birkin Bagwell? No. Is it Gucci Bagwell? No. But well, yeah.
Now it's gonna get messy. The question. This is what I was gonna say.
Listen, go ahead. We can always take the episode down.
No, we can't.
No, so well, go ahead for real. You good?
Mm-mm.
No.
Mm-mm.
So all right. So this is a conversation that we were having earlier, and it was me. What's it? Me. So it's four dudes. No. Me. I can't count the night, Lord. Okay. Me. All right. Yeah. So four dudes and one female, right? And the conversation came up where she was the girl that was in the conversation. She was asking the fellas, and it was cool because she was like, "That is how y'all feel for real." I was like, "Yes," and it was like consensus all over. But we got on the conversation of expectations when it comes to gifting, and you treat me the way you treat me the way I want you to treat me, and so forth, right? And she asked the question, and this question right here was like, "Uh-oh, no, Lord, don't let her ask it." But she said, out of all of you fellas that I'm talking to, and everybody except for one dude was married. The other one guy, which is the oldest guy, divorced his wife, and then they got remarried. For me, that concept just never. It's just like, why would you do that? All of these fishes is out here. Like, what are you doing? But so we got on the conversation, and she said, so out of all of y'all dudes right here, how many of y'all would say the majority of y'all are in or have been in happy marriages? Every last dude was like this. I mean, look, anytime you got to start saying like, anytime you gotta start asking these questions. Well, I mean, what you define as happy?
There's no definition to happy other than the definition of happy.
No, it is. But see, this is another thing. And I was like, yo, this is gonna be a great. I was saving it for the pod. I ain't gonna front. Listen, y'all, you welcome. You welcome. I was saving this for y'all. So I said, it's crazy that every dude in this circle always resort back to, but my responsibility. My responsibility is with this woman. My responsibility says I have to do X, Y, Z. Right? Happiness, yeah, we can find happiness somewhere in between, But at the end of the day, the happiness is not what drives the marriage for men, right? And keep in mind, one dude, I think the oldest guy, he got married in 1992. They were married from 1992 to I think '03. They were divorced for 2 years and then they got remarried. So, but every last dude. So that conversation started to develop into, well, why you stay? If you're not all the way happily, you're not happy in the situation, why would you stay? So this is what every last dude said the same thing. And I was like, yo, it's like the Matrix. Every last dude was like, yo, if you feel like happiness is the driver of the marriage, or even because one dude is dating, so his whole situation is messy. I might want him to come on the podcast because he is a hot little nasty mess. Yes, he'll be good. He'll be good. But yeah, what Reggie say, happiness is not the priority in the marriage. Exactly, it's not. It's not. So now to change the dynamic, she said we asked her the same question, and I wish it was more women in the circle that could answer the question. Asked her the same question. She said, well, if I'm not happy, I just need to leave. I said, that's the problem. Right there. If I'm not happy, I just leave. Okay, bet. And see, I think what's been happening for a lot of relationships, I do believe that there should be some type of parameter, or as you say, baseline.
Yeah.
I don't think YouTube like us talk about bass either. We got to leave bass out of our conversations because they knew what we were talking about. But anyway, Ray Charles, look at that boy. He got that itch. Look at that leg. Why is he doing that with his?
You always need to maintain your relationship.
But see, what does that look like though?
Okay. To maintain your relationship,
Mm-hmm.
it needs to be the same things that you started off with.
Oh Lord, jeez. And this, I'm glad you said that. Oh, you are in here. You are cooking tonight. Salt Bay.
Put your hand in.
Just Salt Bay. You cooking tonight? Because this is the thing. That was what she said too. Exactly. But I'm gonna tell you, this is what the difference was, right? This is what the difference was. You said you have to do what you kept doing to maintain it, right? 100 times out of 100, every last dude said this. Well, I mean, I kept doing the majority of what I was doing, and she started taking away some of the little sweet little stuff that was happening in between. It was consensus. It was consensus.
You guys think that you're doing the same thing. You know what changes?
What changes?
There are variables that come in and out of the relationship. There are children.
Okay, I give you that.
There's time.
Okay.
And there are funds.
Okay.
All these things change in your relationship.
I agree
But
with
the
that.
one thing that should stay the same is the quality time.
What
We go on a date once a week.
That's a good idea. That's a good example.
You check on me throughout the day. Even if it's something simple. You send me a reel. You talk to me about something. Hey, yo, you remember when? Whatever it is.
I'm hearing
Y'all
you.
don't do that.
I'm hearing you. I promise you, I'm hearing you.
Yeah, it's going one ear.
No, it's not going in. I got headphones on. It can't go out the other ears. It's all here. See? I did that on purpose for you. I did that for you. All right. But so this is what the thing was. This is what everybody kind of started to realize. It started to seem like motives and like doing the thing that you're talking about, doing the thing just to do the thing for love and doing the thing to keep the relationship healthy, keeping it, all of that stuff, right? every dude said the same thing. Well, she would still do the thing, but it was attached to something else. I'm gonna do this, but if I do this, then sometimes
Transactional
yeah, it,
relationship.
it became transactional.
We talked about that.
Every last. But so this is the thing though. How does the message get relayed to the women where that stops? Where that idea of something having to be transactional stops? Because if that's the majority, if it's a majority, it's a thing.
You
It's
know
like
why
eating
it's a thing,
wings.
right?
Teach me. Oh, great one. The Oracle.
It's a thing because of the different variables that are added.
Okay.
Most of the time, the guys that aren't him, they stop doing the things that they normally did before you guys got together.
Okay.
Like you did your own laundry, you cooked your own food, you
You
cleaned
cleaned
up
up
your
your
own
own
stuff.
stuff.
You cooking.
Now
Now
we
I'm
are
gonna let you talk. You
together.
cooking. You cooking. I'm gonna let you talk though. Go ahead.
You
You
don't
don't
do
do
your
your
laundry.
laundry.
You don't
You don't
clean up
clean up
after
after
yourself.
yourself.
You
You
don't
don't
hardly
hardly
cook or
cook or
do
do
nothing.
nothing.
And now that's added another thing that I do for you. That's invisible labor that
That
I
I
do
do
for
for
you
you.
that
That
I
I
don't
don't
get
get
any
any
credit
credit
for.
for.
I
I
don't
don't
get
get
any
any
love
love
for.
for.
I get
I
an
get an
attitude
attitude
if it's
if it's
not
not
done.
done.
Okay.
So
So
then
then
on
on
top of
top of
that,
that,
you
you
want
want
me
me
to
to
be
be
all
all
good
good
and
and
spicy
spicy
when
when
you
you
ain't
ain't
helped
helped
me
me
do
do
nothing.
nothing.
Hmm.
And now on top of that, we
We
added
added
another
another.
variable. Let's say we have children. Now
Okay.
there
Now there
comes
comes
to
to
many
many
responsibilities
responsibilities
up
up
under
under
that.
that.
Oh, you know what? Keep going. Go ahead. I'm still listening to you.
So
I know where the echo is coming from. It's me.
you
You
at
at
the
the
end
end
of
of
the
the
day,
day,
you
you
suck
suck
because
because
you
you
continue
continue
doing the
doing the
minimum
minimum
and then
and
you
then
go
you go
below
below
the
the
standard.
standard.
You
You
don't
don't
cook for
cook for
yourself.
yourself.
You
You
don't
don't
clean
clean
up for
up for
yourself.
yourself.
You
I
You
don't
don't
help
help
do the
do the
things that
things
need
that
to be
need to be
done.
done.
And then
And
when
then when
something
something
real
real
needs
needs
to
to
be
be
done,
done,
like
like
something in the
something in the
house
house
needs to
needs to
be
be
done,
done,
a
a
light
light
bulb
bulb
needs to
needs
be
to be
changed,
changed,
then you
then you
gonna
gonna
give
give
me
me
an
an
attitude.
attitude.
Like
Like
mean, but it's
you
so.
you
can't
can't
do
do
this
this
additional
additional
thing
thing
on
on
top of
top
all
of all
these
these
other
other
things that
things
I'm
that I'm
doing
doing
for
for
our
our
family
family.
as
Hey,
if
As
I
if I
started it
started
by
it by
myself.
myself.
I hear
I
I
you.
didn't.
didn't.
I hear you. I hear you.
That's why I keep saying there needs to be a single level of this is what we need to do to maintain our relationship. I
I
need
need
this
this
all
all
the
the
time.
time.
So
So
I
I
know
know
that
that
you're
you're
interested.
interested.
You
You
know
know
that
that
I
I
will
will
be
be
ready
ready
for
for
you.
you.
And
And
you
you
help me
help me
with
with
life.
life.
That
It
sounds
should
It should
not
great.
not
be,
be.
no,
No,
it's
it's
real.
real.
It's
It
It
real.
sounds
sounds
great.
great.
It sounds
These
These
are
are
just
good.
just
factual
factual
things
things.
if you want a successful relationship. If you don't, then don't.
I feel you. I feel you. I'm with 80, 95% of what you said. I'm with
You
nine.
had the
I'm with
food and you had the
95.
water in
In
your
your
own
own
house,
house,
Reggie.
Reggie.
Hold up.
Now
Now
you
you
all
all
Oh,
together. You're all paying the bills together. You're all doing all these things together.
together.
You
You
have
have
to
to
remember
remember
that the
that the
invisible
invisible
labor,
labor,
taking the
taking the
kids
kids
to
to
school,
school,
making sure
making sure
that they
that
get
they
their
get their
homework
homework
done.
done.
And
And
I'm
I'm
just
just
talking
talking
about
about
yeah, I
certain
know.
certain
people
people
that
that
do it
do
or
it or
don't.
don't.
Oh, hold up.
You
You
have
have
to
to
add
add
all
all
that
that
together.
together.
We got something on IG. Raymond Davis says I have a quick point to share. People will stay in marriage just because they don't want to break up the stability or because the convenience. In some aspects is both. Yeah, I think it's on both sides too. I do feel like it's on both sides. Like, all right, we ain't even started the podcast yet. We just chopping it up. Like, Kay ready to fight. She like, you gonna get this Negro? Oh my god, smack. Yeah,
Reggie, I
this
don't
is
know what
no
kind of
guy.
household you live in,
Oh my
but
bad,
yeah,
my bad.
together.
All right. So we got some. Are we gonna play Gravel or Grace?
If
If
we
we
just
just
skipped
skipped
it,
it,
we
we
might
might
as
as
well
well
go
go
to
to
them
them
clips.
clips.
And
And
add
add
that
that
at
at
the
the
end.
end.
We could do that. We could do that. I'm cool with that. All right. So actually, I don't even want to start with the clip. I got a article that I just read, and I think it'd be a cool little topic to talk about. I think the echo was gone too until you just did what you just did. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. But anyway, so Shamar Moore reveals that he has no plans, no zero, not snilch, nada, no plans of marrying his current girlfriend. I hear echo now. That was like Luke Skywalker. All right, but he has no plans on marrying his his girlfriend slash mother of his child. Well, I don't want to say baby mama. It's on the shade room. Why don't you just say baby mama? But anyway, I respectfully, um, he didn't have a good role model of what marriage was, so that's why he don't want to marry her. Do you feel like that's a good reason to not marry somebody? No, no. I think it is. I think it's a good reason. Honestly, gotcha. At my big age of 41, I feel like that's a good reason. No what?
That's not a good enough reason. You don't
Okay.
have an
You don't have an
example
example
of being
Yes.
of being
faithful,
faithful,
being
He
loyal,
didn't say faithful though. He said I'm not married.
communicating.
communicating.
I said
I said
we're talking about
we're talking about
marriage.
marriage.
All right. So this is the thing. All right. I don't want it to go vulgar, but it might go like a little left field. Um, it's something about a dude that knows, all right, I'm on my BS. If I do this, I don't want to bring her into this situation. And it'd be a nasty little something. So instead of bringing her into this, I'm going to just support her because we have a responsibility together, which is this kid. And, you know, let's coexist. Let's agree to just do this thing, this life thing together. I feel like that's responsible. Let me see. Hold up. Didn't have a type. Reggie, what you talking about? Everybody on IG. We will be timed out at like an hour. So y'all got about 30 minutes on IG. If y'all want to keep watching the show, we are on YouTube, the Mad Lucrative Network on YouTube. If you go subscribe to that, we are over there live right now. We everywhere. I guess while she is getting her stuff done, let me get y'all some shout outs. Yo, Azar, what up, big dog? Beyond Bless 56, what up? Delano, is this the Delano from Winston? I don't know if this the Delano was from Winston. What's up? Songbird Shayna, what up? Viva, hey, there she is right here. She is right. She's in the chat. That's what I was talking about. The girl that I was talking about that we were talking to earlier, she's in the chat on IG right now. And when I tell you, now I will say this. This is what I will say. And I'm talking to Kay. I know Kay can hear me, so I know she can hear me. But I will say everything that she was saying, Bree, shouts out to Bree. But everything she was saying, she was actually like for the women. She stood in y'all corner. And not from a making excuses for women either. Like she was in y'all corner for real, for real. So let me see. We lost Kay for a second. Let me pull this up. Alright, let's see where she at. There she is. Alright, we back. Let's see. Oh, Tori, what up, Tori? Everybody on IG, my bad. I can't see y'all in the chat, so my bad. And everybody on Facebook, what is this? Hassan, what up? Drake Q, what up, big dog? And if anybody else is watching on Facebook, I can't see you. Shouts out to all of y'all. Everybody on Twitch, what's up? We might have some connectivity issues right now. There go Bree. Ah, Bree. Yo, I know Kay coming back. She probably mad at me, yo. She mad at me. Oh. Watch me spin a narrative. I'm gonna create a narrative like that. Probably what happened was like when we started this conversation, she was like, "Yo, I'm really pissed off. He don't see everything. He sees everything from a man's perspective. He don't respect women. He don't like all of the stuff that." Did you hear anything? You ain't hear nothing, right? Ah, no! I was just making the show spicier. I was putting sriracha sauce on it. That's all. A little sriracha. Were you back? You're not mad no more? I know. See, what happened is Kay be cussing me out occasionally, and it sends me into a stressful state. And I'm playing, y'all. Listen, that boy can paint a story though.
He does a good job.
So, but to the Shamar Moore thing, so you disagree with him, like for real, for real. That boy can paint a story. But yes, feedback. You're feedbacking.
I can't change it.
Okay. It wasn't no feedback until now. I don't know what happened. I know what you can do. I know how to do this. So Briz in our chat. Briz in our chat on YouTube.
Okay.
She was actually standing in what the church folks say. I'm standing in the not standing in the need of prayer. What they say? Standing in the gap. She was standing in the gap for the ladies. She was. And every dude I do feel like dudes need some type of something to vent. Like to vent where they don't feel soft though. I think that's part of why dudes don't get into the whole therapy bag because it make you feel like a
Why?
ditty. It makes you feel like a ditty.
Why?
Why? You're taught to not show that part. You're taught to dead that part. Like, why would you? You about to cry? Like even with the dude. I'm sorry, I have done this before. But if you buy a homeboy, right, and you start talking about an ex, or you start talking about like, I can't say money because I think every dude understands when it's hard times for a dude money wise, that's a whole different subject. But if you start talking about an ex and he about to start crying, like what? You about to start crying? Are you really about to start crying right now? Wait, what's that? What is that? A tear? Uh, we're not allowed the grace to go through that part and like out loud. We're not allowed to do that. So that's not to be judgmental, but that's kind of just what it is. Like it just is what it is. So why Kay is I'm assuming she can see the feed. And while she's coming up, I'm going to play some of our clips because I do want to get through the clips that we were going to do some reactions to tonight. So let's see. The first clip that's coming up. First clip coming up is where is it? Cheating or shifting. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Give me a second. I'm gonna share the screen. Y'all can see it on the feed. Y'all can see it on playback. And let's talk. Give me a second. Yo. Is Kay back yet? What are we doing? Y'all, everybody that's watching this on playback, my apologies. I'm trying to pull Kay back up. Yo, mister. I'm gonna cue y'all in on what's going on with that whole production challenge. I didn't like a lot of the records that was sent. I did not like a lot of the records that was sent. But we're gonna talk about it. All right. Oh, this one's spicy.
First of all, nobody changes, including me. We shift,
All right.
and that changes our life.
Let's see. There we go. There we go.
You don't think that he could change in that marriage and not cheat anymore?
First of all, nobody changes, including me. We shift, and that changes our life. And when I say we shift out of the things and behaviors that don't serve us after we learn they're not working.
Gotcha.
And then we have to learn to manage those.
Gotcha.
So I am very firecrackery. When I was younger, I was very temperamental. I was very, who the fuck you talking to real quick. I just, because of my trauma, because of things, I just had a very protective, by all means necessary. I'm the oldest of 7. So I was, I light this place up.
Mm-hmm.
Is that still in me after all of my healing? Hell yeah. Do I manage it? Absolutely. Managing it just means that I'm high function. I'm able to regulate my emotions, right? Identify my emotions. Don't get into my feelings because emotions are healthy. Feelings cause problems.
Right.
And I can just say, okay, I identify that I'm angry. I'm frustrated. So now let me choose my response. Before I was low functioning. Once I felt it, I was triggered. And everybody in here was going to know. And it was going to be a problem. So does that still come up? Yeah. But do I have self-talk that says, we're not doing that?
So you don't think
We're
people can
past that.
change? You just feel like they change.
We manage ourselves well. So a man who's a womanizer, he is always a womanizer. It's just how well can he discipline or manage his womanizing appetite, his womanizing actions, his womanizing desires? Can he manage his environment? Can he be in a room full of women and not womanize and not cheat and not step out and not have infidelity issues? We like what we like. We are who we are.
So you don't think men can change though, like maturity? Because a lot of times
Yeah, I'm
you do
stuck on
things-
that too.
Sometimes you're immature and you don't know, right?
It's good. I'm gonna let it rock.
And I
I'm gonna
think
let it rock.
you can grow out of things where you are mature, not just being a womanizer or being insecure. Some of those things you grow out of because you
Yes.
learn differently, and some of the things that you follow is because of society teaches you other than what you should be doing. If you understand what I'm saying.
So when I was a child, I thought as a child. Now that I'm a man, I think as
That's
a
right.
man, right?
Correct.
That's what the Bible says. So do I think that we can mature out of things? Yes. But maturity takes work. It takes awareness and sense of self. So how many of us are really getting that if we're in the same environments, the same relationships, or we're dating different people with the same spirit? So the same spirit's going to activate the same things in you. You want different, there has to be a different circumstance, a different activation. I went from a beta to an alpha, and I was receptive to being with an alpha. So that's why I was able to be activated in my feminine. I wouldn't choose a beta now. I'd want an alpha.
I'm gonna give her a clap still. I'm gonna give her a clap. I don't know if I agree with none of that what she said, honestly. I don't know.
Why? Because I felt it's a feeling and it's emotions. Feelings are bad and emotions are good.
I agree with that. Hold on. Wait. Let's break that
What do you
down.
disagree
Let's break
with?
that down. Feelings are bad. Emotions are good. Feelings are bad. Emotions are good. Feelings are good. That don't make sense. That makes sense to you?
In a sense, I can understand. Because you could be yelling and screaming at me with the angry face.
Okay.
Tell me you love me.
Okay.
I felt disrespected, but I wasn't listening. I just went off of how you react, not the words that you said. It happens to all of us. We're human beings.
Okay.
Emotions. You're able to have emotions: happy, sad, angry, upset. That's normal.
That is normal.
How you react to those things is different.
So okay, so I always have to think of like hood examples. I'm sorry. That's the first example that I have, right?
Okay.
So when I think of the guy that's community D, right? And I'm just saying. This is how my brain processes all of that. What you just said. And it's a dude that's community D, and he bag them all, right? He's got a Skittle pack on his pack, right? When you've experienced that type of like rush in that space, in that specialty space, when you've experienced that rush for such a long time, I think you just start getting tired of fighting for the rush, and then you start going for security and what feels safe in a relationship. I don't think that you're gonna like. I don't think. Now I do agree. I don't think that changes though, because what's gonna happen if you start getting bored with who you called safe? After a certain point of time, you're gonna be like, all right, I ain't gotta deal with this. And then I feel like that right there is what promotes that whole like moving out of emotions. And you know what? That's probably why God probably don't want us to be emotional. That's what it is. I think I found it. I found it.
No.
No,
No?
no.
Okay. Why not?
If
God
God
didn't want us to
be
be
emotional,
emotional,
then we
then we
would
would
all
all
be
be
robots.
robots.
It
It
wouldn't
wouldn't
be
be
something
something
that
that
we
we
have
have
in us
in us
already.
already.
I'm talking about dudes from a dude standpoint.
We're
I
not
We're
feel
not
doing
doing that.
I feel like he blessed y'all
We
with
are
We are
emotion.
not
doing
doing
that.
that.
Yo,
Just
Because
because
guys
guys
suppress
suppress
emotions,
emotions,
is it suppression though?
how is it
how is it
not?
not?
All right, so in the logic, honestly, I'm being serious. I'm being
How is it
How is it
not?
like
not?
I would.
You
You
just
just
said
said
that
that
if
if
you
you
cry,
cry,
well, you
well, you
cry.
cry.
You
You
suppress it.
No,
suppress it.
no. From a dude standpoint, it's the cry has to have parameters. Are you crying because you down to your last 20? You know what I mean? And you just came from having like 15 thou in the count. But you down to your last 20 and you crying. All right, man, yo, you good, man? Don't, man, you be good, bro. You good, bro. Don't worry. So
Suppression.
Suppression.
a dude can feel that part. Oh my God.
Suppression.
Suppression.
Bree talking about suppression. Ah. But is it logical though? That's my point. So what I'm trying to say is, and maybe I'm doing a terrible job of relaying the message. I'm willing to accept that. But if a dude goes in, right, and he sees a bride that he's vibing with, they've built all of this whatever over time. If he reacted to certain things the way she reacted to certain things in emotion, it's gonna be an issue. You're like, oh, I didn't do this, I didn't do it. Like, what you? I mean, versus suppress that mother effer. You better tighten that ish up. Go get it done.
Stop.
I'm listening.
If you
If you
spoke
spoke
on
on
how
how
you
you
felt
felt
and
and
didn't
didn't
suppress
suppress
it,
it,
it's a
it's a
conversation.
conversation.
If you spoke
I
on how
can.
you felt
Hmm.
and didn't suppress it, then what?
It's a
It's a
conversation.
conversation.
It's a conversation. Okay.
You
You
suppress
suppress
it.
it,
You
you
continue to
continue to
suppress.
suppress,
Something
something
blows
blows
up.
up,
You
you
blow up.
blow up.
How is
How is
that
that
balanced?
balanced?
See, I'm sorry. I'm, listening. I'm
Find a
sorry.
Find a
corner.
corner.
No,
Find a
listen,
Find a
corner.
corner.
listen. I'm listening to you. I promise you.
Find
But listen,
a corner.
listen. Reggie said that's a terrible example. If you down to your last 20, it's not time to cry.
If you
If you
down to your
down to your
last
last
20
20
and you're in
It's
a
and you're in a
time to
relationship,
relationship,
work. It's time to work.
you need to
you
be
need to be
honest. You
honest.
need to
You
have a
need to have a
conversation.
conversation.
Y'all need to
Y'all need to
talk.
talk.
That's
That's
called
called
family
family
planning.
planning.
Okay.
We
Okay.
go
We go
over
over
finances. We
finances.
go
We
over
go over
growth,
growth,
just like a
just like a
business,
business,
because it's a
because it's a
business
business
transaction.
transaction.
Oh, that's that word again.
Because you
Because you
like that.
like that.
I knew
I
that
knew
you
that
would
you would
pick up
pick
on
up
it
on it
real
real
fast.
fast.
I like black and white. I'm not fond of the gray. I like the
Then
gray.
have a
Have a
conversation in black
conversation
and
in
white.
black and white.
Michael Jackson.
Beat it.
Doesn't even matter if you're black or white.
Beat it.
Beat it.
You gonna
You
get
gonna
us
get us
banned.
banned.
I see. We can't get banned off of that.
Yes, you
Yes, you
can.
can.
All right. We haven't concluded none of our subjects tonight. We haven't
That's
concluded
your
nothing.
fault.
It might be,
I'll take
I'll
my
take
part
my
in
part
it.
in it.
This
but it's
me. I don't
I
even
don't
want to
even want to
talk
talk
because it's
because it's
echo.
echo.
okay. I don't hear an echo though. Not over
You have
here.
a
You have a
mic.
mic.
We need to get you a
If
mic.
you
If you
unplug that
unplug that
mic,
mic,
Yeah.
my echo
my
will
echo
go
will
away.
go away.
If I unplug this mic, this
Hmm.
mic,
Hmm.
this mic.
That's how
That's how
y'all be
y'all be
holding on
holding
to
on
it
to it
at
at
night
I don't
night
be holding no microphone.
after your
after your
argument.
argument.
Uh, I don't like arguing.
I
I
don't
like
either.
conversation. I like conversations.
I like
I like
healthy
healthy
conversations.
conversations.
Yeah. I like. I feel like the arguments never lead to a conclusion, or
Or the
the
Or the
or
arguments,
arguments,
yeah, or the argument will lead to a bad conclusion. It's like
which
which
is
f
is
you,
not
not
f you.
one.
one.
Like, oh, good, okay,
No
No
conclusion.
conclusion.
none at all. So all right. So we got to. So to wrap it up, Community D will always be Community D. Yes.
Kick
Kick
that hoe
that
to the
hoe to the
curb.
curb.
If he cheats, then what?
You heard what
You
I
heard
said.
what I said.
All right, there she
Do I
is.
need
She
Do I
to
need
said
to
it.
repeat?
repeat?
She said it. I'm with it. I'm with it. Now I do feel like you can be reformed Community D. Like, I used to do that
You
back in
You
the
said
said
day.
community
community
D.
D.
Cut it
Cut
out.
it out.
Some people can't cut it. I've literally seen people. I wish I could say some names, but I can't say no names.
Please
Please
don't.
don't.
But I've seen people like really fight it like it's a drug. Like, oh, bro, I got to have it. I seen this when I had the bag of dog. I'm like, for real? You had to? You had no choice. All right. So this next video that we respond to, I think you'll like this one. I think you'll like this one. Woman empowerment. Her body, her choice.
Feel like
Feel like
that's
It's not. No,
a
a
punch in the
punch in the
gut
gut
somewhere.
it's
somewhere.
not. It's not. It's not. I stand for women. Hold up. Let me give. I stand for all women. Huh? 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 Yeah. You like that. You like that.
Play the
Play the
clip.
clip.
You like a supportive black man. You like a. I ain't gonna say it. I want to say some more. I ain't gonna put no sauce on it. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Look at this clip. And y'all can read the caption. You can read the caption. I think the caption is rather amazing. I think this caption displays where a lot of women have chosen to put their business planning. Look at this. Oh, oh, what's she doing? She's about to tell us too.
It's out of pocket expenses. I had to spend a total of $3,136
Okay.
out of pocket for hotels, gas, and food, and other little things like I had to buy protection, if you know, like lube. I had to buy like little things for my hair, like I bought some stuff for my hair, some like little things like that, and like little soaps and stuff like that. So out of that total, I did have to spend 3,000, which is not too bad. So I want to put that out there. So I really only net profit 10,424. So
I wonder how long it took her to do. Hey, ain't no front.
I have
I
my
have
My
my
G&G
G&G
moment.
moment.
I know what my
I know what my
G&G
G&G
topic is
topic
gonna
is
be.
gonna be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is G and G? What is that?
Grace or
Grace or
gravel?
gravel?
Okay, okay. Oh, we're going
First of
back to
all,
that. We're
that
going
is
back to that.
nasty.
Why though?
That's not empowerment.
That's her choice. She chose that.
Prostitute. Yeah, she did.
That's her
She
choice.
chose it.
So are you being judgmental? Are you
I just
judging?
labeled what it was. She was selling her pom pom. The fellas was moshing up the punky.
It must have been fire if she made that much bread off of it.
Let me tell you something.
Super soaker.
Nasty work.
It is nasty work. It ain't
Nasty work.
Oh,
You know,
man.
kudos to her,
Yeah,
but absolutely not.
but you're
How
respectful.
how are you
like, you're a
going
respectful woman though.
How are you gonna date her? She
And
might
that
have a man.
and that would be my next question. How would a dude date that?
She has been across all the states, you said. Racked up 10 G's, give or take. That's nasty work.
It's good
Do
money
what you
though.
gotta do.
Yeah, I mean, so
What jobs would pass? Which jobs would you give a person grace? Or which jobs would you say gravel? For a side gig.
which jobs? What you mean?
Yeah, little side gigs.
Talking about her?
She's getting the bag. The person you dating. So let's start. Her, what she did.
Yeah.
Grace or gravel?
Ooh, for what though? Like what context? No.
You're dating her.
Oh,
Or she's an option.
I'm not dating that.
Oh, would
She
you,
ain't even got the look.
are you gonna give it grace for the job that she chose?
Oh,
Or are
that's
you
a
gonna
good one.
gravel it?
Nah, she got to get gravel.
Okay.
Kick that brick with the open toe sandals.
All right.
Big-
Having the OnlyFans. Grace or gravel?
I'm gonna probably say Grace.
Why?
Honestly, why?
Yeah.
I guess for me, I know what it's like for that rock bottom experience. When you taste that brick upon thy mouth, and you say, "Are we eating ramen noodles every day?" Yeah, we gonna eat. You got peanut butter? No, just these oodles and noodles every day. Sit down and eat. So if it's a person that's experienced that, and OnlyFans was one of the fastest come ups for them, it's like, all right, I can't knock the hustle. Now, what type of content would matter?
Triple X.
But Triple X Dolo or Triple X everybody?
Doesn't matter.
It does
It's
matter.
OnlyFans.
It matters though. Like if
Okay, let's start off with levels.
okay,
OnlyFans. Triple X. Just herself.
cool. Do your thing.
Grace or gravel.
Grace every day of the week.
OnlyFans.
Okay,
Triple X.
okay.
People.
What type of people?
Doesn't matter.
I couldn't date that. I couldn't date that.
Grace or gravel.
I couldn't date that. That'd be gravel. It'll be gravel all day.
Toe picks.
Grace, do your thing. If I was cool with her going to do with the rabbit joints and she's showing all that. If I'm cool with that part, I'm gonna be cool with the feet.
Are you give grace for triple X people?
No, I didn't say grace. No, I didn't say.
I was
grace
going to Reggie.
Oh, okay. No, I wouldn't say grace for the joints with other people. Now, if it's her with the same person over and over, I'm gonna probably say grace. Cause this is the thing.
Why?
This is the thing. This is how I look at it, and this is probably very naive or cocky. It could be cocky or naive, one or the other. But if she's down there getting done down, right? and it's recorded, guess what happens? I still have the same man parts. You recorded yours. All right, cool. I just want to record mine. I'm gonna be out here serving.
Messy.
It's gonna be tennis. Whoop.
Okay.
What
What
if
if
she
let's say
Grace
Grace
or
or Bravo?
Okay.
She
She
sold
sold
herself
herself
hourly
hourly
as a
as a
girlfriend
girlfriend
No.
to different
Gravel.
people.
Gravel.
Why?
Why?
I can't do because for me, at a certain point with that type of like with that part, it becomes a safety hazard to me. It's not It's not about the look at that point. Like I think
She should
because I've
no
done
no
it.
high
high-class
class
escort.
escort.
Still, it's still the same thing. Like you're talking about multiple people. That's the difference for me. That's the difference between the OnlyFans chick and then the chick that's doing what she's doing. The girl that went and did the TikTok viral thing. Like for me, that's the difference.
Okay.
When you got multiples, what I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna do with it? I can't do
Okay.
nothing with it.
Grace or
Grace or
Bravo?
Bravo?
Stripper.
It's funny you say that because I have tried to get the concept in my brain because I have a partner. I'm not gonna say his name. He married the stripper, and then it was issue. He was dating the stripper first, then he married the stripper, then they got divorced. And for me, I was looking like, bruh, what did you?
Or
Or
you
you
thinking,
thinking,
expecting?
expecting?
Right? Because I don't. I have for different tiers, right? It's different tiers for different people. If it was a stripper that's in like that do like special guest appearances, that's just like pretty. She got that diamond face from Players Club, right? I'm probably look at the contingencies in there. I'm like, all right, she bad. She might be limited on certain like options. All right, I might cut a little bit of slack. But then if she just a stripper at like strokers, I ain't gonna say nothing about them little back rooms. But if she a stripper at one of them joints, like down here, and where you could pay a little extra and get, do you think? Yes, it's a wrap. Keep bricks because
Okay.
again, it's safety. It's a safety hazard for me. Being with you is a safety hazard. If you putting your box out here for everybody to get some box, and you Mike Tyson in it, Lennox Lewis with your box, what you gonna do with that? The Louisville Slugger to the 8-inch Waterman has been. You can't do nothing with
Somebody
that.
like it.
So, but for me now, if we were to go there, I think that goes back to people not necessarily knowing their worth.
Mm-hmm.
And Reggie said not strokers. Could you date a stripper?
No.
No.
Okay. Why not? I'm talking about a dude stripper too, by the way, y'all. So, people be they be trying to put dirt on your name. I don't want them to do that.
I don't. Thank you. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I'd been on whoop somebody's tail.
So would it be from a security in relationship side of things, or just the optics of it all?
Optics.
Okay. See, I think for me, I don't know when it just like when the turn. Maybe it happened when I started being in the business more, where I kind of have like stale feelings when it comes to like when you do me wrong. I just put you on high alert. Now I'm just like, okay, you did that. Okay, you did that. Oh, you do this. Oh, you did that. I
You know
start,
you petty.
and then I told you I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. But it was one. It was one. And this made me feel so good. You probably did it too, cause you're a Scorpio. So I know I'm positive you probably did this before. But when we were at T, when you and we were at Auntie, right? Young tenderonis,
Mm-hmm.
Auntie. I was dating a girl. I'm not gonna say her name, but I felt like I didn't have proof. And this is what lets me know. I learned. I think in college, dudes can't move on emotions. I learned that then, in college. But I felt like she was like getting knocked down by somebody in the dorm room. She ain't go to high school. She went to state. So I was like, all right. I was like, I'm gonna find out what's up. So I had everybody. I get cool with people. They gonna report. I'm like Meech. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, like, oh no, not like Meech. I don't want to this not. But I'm like, I have good rapport. I'll say go corporate. I have good rapport with the people that's in my surroundings.
Mm-hmm.
So it was one time. Shouts out to my dude named Eladon, aka Lamar. He was like, "Yo, was your girl up here this weekend? Because I know you normally go back to Winston and you be playing at church on the weekend. But I thought I saw your girl down here this weekend." I was like, "Bet for real? She's not a student. I wasn't there. What were you doing?" Right? So, talked to my dorm room. The dorm roommate that was in my room, whatever you call it, was it dorm room guest mate, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
roommate. And he was like, "Yeah, she came down to drop your boots off." I was like, "Oh, I got boots." So she got me some boots for my birthday. Same, same time period. But I was like, "How long were you here?" I like the idea that you came to drop me off a gift, but how long were you actually here? I need you to tell me. And I ain't gonna go deeper in the story because then if this clip goes somewhere, then she'll know exactly who it is. But I
Mm.
waited. Again, I was like, okay. I didn't like how that looked. I didn't like how that looked. I felt emotionally, I felt like you did something. So I'm gonna break up with you around Valentine's Day. Let's do that.
Feeling.
Feeling.
Exactly. Feeling instead of moving on logic. That's why I feel like dudes can't do that. Dudes can't you I feel like because I think the difference is a lot of dudes are powerful when it comes to not only body strength, but some of us, when that brain get to working, it's like, oh no, I didn't see that coming. Look, did y'all know he was this crazy? I'm telling you. So yeah. Anyway, but I waited. Back to the story. I waited.
Mm-hmm.
I waited until Valentine's Day.
And
I
broke up
had
with
that.
her.
I had the ish on. Had the tight shirt because the muscles was sticking out like this. Ah, save me. Turtleneck, dreads braided down, fitted, flowers. Went to a job with flowers. Gave her the flowers. I said, "Yeah, it's a wrap." She had no clue what was coming. Guess what I did? Guess what I did? I walked out like this. Yeah, that's like if I get into that bag, it's bad. If me, because everybody see the smile, so they never gonna see it. They never gonna see it. Did you have
Did
the?
you
I
have
had
your
the
boots
boots.
on?
Yes, I did. You know I had the boots on, Rich. You know I had the boots on.
Mm-hmm.
I had them home with the Gap jeans, boot cut. The boot cut. Yeah, yeah. I had them, and you know what? All my friends were saying, "I didn't know you was that petty. Golly, why you do it on
King.
Valentine's Day?" I said it got to hit hard.
King
King
Petty.
Petty.
And I did that just off of speculation. Imagine what I do if I have evidence. Huh? No, look. Evidence without responsibility. Yeah. Dudes know what time it is, yo. I'm telling you, dudes know what time it is. All
I
right,
was
so,
ready to be petty.
huh?
I was
Say what?
getting ready to be petty.
I mean, hey.
No,
No, I was
Oh,
with the
with the
okay.
grace
grace
of gravel.
gravel.
Uh, so
With the
you,
next
Next
career.
career.
okay. I think I'm reading it. I think I'm picking up what you're putting down. I think I'm putting it. So you're a no go with the stripper.
Absolutely.
You're a no go with the OnlyFans.
Gravel.
Gravel.
Really?
Really.
He make 100,000 a month. OnlyFans. Dolo.
Why?
Like this.
Listen.
Lou.
I don't want nobody looking at the
No face. He ain't
appendage.
showing his face. What's up?
You a lie.
He ain't showing his face. What's up? You not
It
cool
ain't-
with
it's
that?
not happening.
Wow. Really?
There's
There's
no way
If
He's
he's
gonna
not
do
showing
this.
his face,
and
And
not show his face.
it is possible.
Gonna happen.
It is possible for him to not show his face.
But
I
it's
think you
not.
should. I think you should reconsider that one.
I don't
I
have
don't
to worry about
that.
that. Ain't
Ain't
nobody coming over
here.
here.
Ain't
Ain't nobody
nobody
doing
doing
this.
this.
Let's say this. Let's say you go out this weekend, right, to whatever quirky the goat farm, right? You go to the goat farm.
Read
Read
between the
between
lines.
the
Yo, she does like goats. She does go to the goat farm every now and then. Am I lying?
Read between the lines.
Am I
You're
lying?
not lying.
Okay, all right.
Exactly. Why can't he take a tech class? Or
Okay,
just
he's
work a regular job.
he's taking the tech class while he's rubbing one out on OnlyFans, getting $100,000. How about that? What Bree say? We need plumbers. We need HVAC.
HVAC
workers.
workers.
Okay, so let's say I'm trying to make sure that he taking care of y'all. If he got 100,000 a month coming in from yeah, no face, no case.
It's never gonna be a no face, no case.
Yo, I think
not
I
for
should.
no dude.
I think I should reconsider that for real.
A
Dude
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.
Yes,
That
He's just stroking it.
yes.
He's
He's
not gonna get all that. You know
You know
what?
what?
He might. You know, gay pan
pan
Yeah.
situation.
I
I
still
still
am
am
not
not
comfortable.
comfortable.
All right.
Some
I
Some
would
experience
experience
might have to change that. But
But
today,
today,
this me,
me,
pass.
pass.
when the new K comes up and she's like when she's the Gail K, the AKA Iana Van Zant K, when that version is born, you're gonna be like, all right, you know what? I vibe with you. I like you. Let's go ahead and try this thing out.
Pass.
And all you gonna say is, don't bring it over here. That's what you gonna say. Don't bring it over here. Whatever you do, we rocking. Don't bring it over here. I would say it. I I ain't gonna lie. I was like,
It's
all
like
right.
It's like dating the
caregiver.
caregiver.
Everybody like
you.
you
You
cool,
cool.
you're amazing,
You're amazing.
until
Until
they think
you
you trying to take their bag away.
Absolutely not.
Just
Just
snatch the rug
rug
right
right
between
between
your
your
legs.
legs.
All
Not
right.
happening.
All right. So let's go to our last clip. I think we having a good show. We're not seeing eye to eye tonight. What's up? What's wrong?
Relationships are.
Say what?
That's what
That's what relationships
are.
are.
What?
You're agree to disagree.
Okay. All right. OnlyFans, I'm gonna probably let that
Still
rock.
love
Still
you.
love you.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Prostitute? Nah. We see OnlyFans is not prostituting though. Like
How?
if she doing that joint from the bedroom, and let's say I will even take it up a variable because remember I never said she couldn't show her face. I'm with it.
She was
I'm with the
smashing.
smoke. I'm with the smoke. You gotta show your face. All right, cool. But again,
She
now
hooded
this,
up like this.
now this is the thing though. This is the thing. If you do the OnlyFans, I need to know that you're doing the OnlyFans.
Go on.
If I find out on a sneak tip, now I'm gonna start being in my okay. And look, all of these notes, them joints might not come out for 5 years. 10 years. But guess what?
Not doing that.
It's there. And just like I did on that Valentine's Day, huh,
Big messy.
you might as well call Denzel.
Roll
King Kong ain't got itch on me.
the next clip.
I'm gonna go to the next clip. Where Reggie says OnlyFans solo is not the same as Streetwalker. Exactly. I'm with the OnlyFans, yo. If she with the smoke, I'm with it. I'm with it. Now, I don't know if I would take it serious, but that's another day, another story. All right, we're gonna roll this clip. Shouts out to Donnie. Donnie's actually went to A&T too. I don't know if you knew that. Donnie went to A&T too. But this clip was interesting, and y'all will be surprised.
The whole Me Too movement is innuendo. The whole Me Too movement is trying to destroy a man's character.
Do you think that the majority of people that's joining the Me Too movement are lying?
Generally,
oh my God.
Generally, I don't believe them.
Oh my God.
I don't believe it.
I'm sitting here praying that your daughter never has to come to you and tell you that something has happened to her and need proof or need you to say, well, I don't believe you, generally because you're speaking about women and you have one. Is so astonishing to me as a girl dad. I can't fathom it.
And the rhetoric that you're speaking of is so dangerous. It's so ignorant. There are people out here that are going through that are 1 foot away from jumping off of the next bridge because of people like you. There are women that are prepared to walk into any police station and tell somebody what happened to them, and then they hear the callous demeanor of a person like you that's sitting over there with this ridiculous smirk on your face like something is funny when we're talking about the abuse of a woman. And you still sit there so callous, so disrespectful, because you're looking for your time to interject. You've got something that you want to say right now because you're not here for understanding. You are here to satisfy your own ego, and you're here to spread this ridiculous, toxic message to whoever is willing to see it and agree with you.
In regards to everything that you said, you're false, you're wrong. It doesn't make sense. It's not anything that I embody, so that is false.
There's
but anyways.
All right. You know what? I'm gonna
He's
give
right.
him.
It is Rage Back.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a clap. I'm gonna give him a clap for whatever. Right. Let's see what Bree said. Here's the blue.
Like that,
Rage
man.
Back. I don't. And what I tell you, Kay, you tell them what I told you.
Wish that he would stop getting the attention that he gets. That part.
Yep.
You don't like him.
I don't
like him.
Yeah, I don't like it. But this is the thing. I feel like that's the perfect example of the type of content that just keeps spinning in rotation. It keeps going. And for me, it's just like, all right. Who's going to
hate bait?
Exactly. Reggie say Donnie the GOAT. Yo, Donnie is the GOAT. She really is, yo. And see, this is the thing. Although Donnie has had to, and I'm gonna respond to the clip, but I know a little bit more about Donnie, right? Although she has had to pick herself up by the bootstraps and be the single mom and provide for her and her mother, because her mom, she's the provider for her mom too. She's done all of this and still maintained a certain type of femininity with how she moves. I respect that. I feel like that's a perfect example of, yo, this is what a boss chick could do. Where a man that's a boss dude will respect the feminine side of you. We gonna respect it because you're not trying to come like how she could have came at him. I would have now the messy Scorpio side of me I want her to get up. Spit and that'd be hard. I don't know. Yo, that'd be hard. But how she just took authority of the conversation and addressed him. He didn't have no choice but to have a smirk because you look stupid. Everything you said was stupid. But
that's the thing. He doesn't care.
I think he cares, but he can't show it on camera.
I think that he cares that she pushed him.
Yeah.
She had a
She
reaction.
had a reaction.
He cared about
Yeah.
He cared about that.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
Nothing else.
He didn't
He
care
didn't care
about
about
her
her
message.
message.
He didn't
He
care
didn't care
about what
about
was
what
going
was going
on.
on.
Right.
He
He
cared
cared about
pushing her
pushing her
to the
to the
extent,
extent,
pushing her
pushing
to
her
the
to the
end,
end,
pushing
pushing,
and
and
enjoying, enjoying
enjoying
how much
how
he could
much he
just
could
get
just
under
get
her
under her
skin.
skin.
That was stupid. I ain't like it. I ain't like it
He
one
loved
He
bit.
it.
loved it.
And that's the thing. Like, so for me, if there is a group of dudes that like that type of content, I'm gonna question their manhood.
You
You
should.
should.
I'm gonna question their manhood. I'm gonna say you are a diddler. You are. You know why you do that? You mind playing with those guys. That's what I see. Cause it's just like I don't. Especially if you did have a mom. Right now, granted, I have had some conversations with a few dudes where their mom may not have been the most feminine, loving type of mom, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I understand all aspects of it. If she was the woman that had to pick up everything and handle business, pops left, right? Got it. Even on the dude side, if the dude ends up being a little bit more feminine, but that rarely happens. Notice that. Why is that? That is another conversation right there. There's a little conversation in there. Why don't dudes turn into being feminine when they have to assume both positions? Whoa, wait. Pause. When they have to when they have to assume both roles. Why don't that happen? Why is that? Why do you think?
I think
I
they
think
looked
they
at
looked
it
at
as
it as
being
being
weak.
weak.
Okay.
I don't
I
think
don't
they
think
want
they
to
want
show
to show
that
that
being
being
vulnerable
vulnerable
is not
is not
something
something
that's
that's
top on
top
the
on the
list.
list.
Interesting. So why do you think women have to go into that space?
Because
Because
we're
we're
put
put
there.
there.
If we
If
show
we show
emotion,
emotion,
or we
or
have
we
to
have to
handle
handle
everything,
everything,
we'll
we'll
get
get
slapped.
slapped.
What are you
What are you
doing?
doing?
You
You
have
have
to,
to,
stand on
stand
your
on your
own.
own.
You have
You
to
have to
be
be
okay.
okay.
You got
You
to
got to
do
do
this.
this.
Go
Go
do
do
this.
this.
It doesn't
Doesn't
matter
matter
if
if
you're
you're
okay.
okay.
It
It
doesn't
doesn't
matter if
matter
you've
if you've
eaten,
eaten,
eaten.
eaten.
It
It
doesn't
doesn't
matter
matter
if
if
you
you
slept.
slept.
It
It
doesn't
doesn't
matter
matter
about
about
anything when
anything
it
when
comes
it
to
comes to
you.
you.
You have
You
to
have to
stand up. You
stand
have
up.
to
You
be
have to be
strong.
strong.
You have to
You
be
have to be
okay.
okay.
You
You
have to
have to
be
be
both the
both the
man
man
and the
and the
female,
female,
but
but
mostly the
mostly the
man.
man.
Because you
Because you
can't
can't
look
look
feminine
feminine
when you're
when you're
standing out
standing
here
out
by
here by
yourself.
yourself.
Reggie said, just had a conversation again. I'm single father. I never felt like I had to be back. And that would be one of my points too. He said he never felt like he had to be mother and father.
Okay.
Okay.
Does
Cause
that
Does that
person
person
have
have
a
a
mother
mother
figure?
figure?
yeah, I would say so. This is the thing.
I was
I was
just
just
asking
asking
about
about
his
his
personal
personal
situation.
situation.
Oh.
Because in
Because
the
in the
case
case
of
of
the
the
strong
strong
person,
person,
Yo,
there
there
is a
is the
man.
man.
so this what he said is what I was about to say. I heard my mama say that 1,000 times.
I'm not
I'm not
saying
saying
that.
that.
When, but see, this is the thing. You look like you push to maintain some type of balance as far as maintain a higher estrogen feminine level than masculine level. I think your masculine level comes in with the responsibility, like it's just got to get handled. But you have not let that posture you in the masculine state. Again,
Because
you're
I'm a
like a
lady.
Donnie. Yeah, you're like a Donnie. It's the same thing. What, my mama, if you're watching this on playback, I'm sorry. But you've said this plenty of times. But when I was growing up, Lord Jesus, mama say, I'm your mama and your daddy. So Father's Day come around, I'm getting the card from you for Father's Day and for Mother's Day. So thank God I didn't allow that to mold the way I view relationships, right?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I heard that uh, a lot growing up. That was normal in my household. So I'm just wondering how many kids or how many daughters grew up with the mom that's like that, that's saying that same thing, and now they've recycled the same thing into their kids' life. And it's like, all right, at some point, we got to figure out how to change this up.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You
But
know,
But
the
the
society that we
society
live
that we
in
live in
push that.
push that.
They
I
want
They
to
agree.
want to
push
push
just the
just the
single
single
woman.
woman.
They don't
They
want to
don't want to
push
push
there's a
there's a
man
man
that has
that
their
has their
role,
role,
that is a
that is a
father
father
figure,
figure,
and
and
there's a
there's a
woman that's
woman that's
handling
handling
herself,
herself,
Right.
handling the
handling the
family.
family.
They don't
They
want
don't
that.
want that.
Why is
I
that,
I
Lucrative?
did,
did,
well, I
but
don't
I don't
know.
know.
It goes
It
back
goes back
many,
many,
many
many
years,
years,
and it's
and it's
politics.
politics.
Don't say that word.
I
I
know.
know.
Don't say it. Mm-mm.
What I
What I
can say
can
is
say is
this:
this:
Masamits.
when it
My
when
comes
it
to
comes
lips.
to
me,
me,
Okay.
I
I
always look
always look
for
for
a
a
male that
male
I
that I
know
know
to
to
fulfill
fulfill
a
a
need
need
for my
for my
kids to
kids to
have a
have a
male role
male role
model.
model.
Okay.
So
So
if
if
I
I
can't get
can't
their
get their
father to
father to
step up,
step up,
I'm going
I'm
to
going to
seek a
seek a
male
male
who's a
who's a
friend of
friend of
mine.
mine.
Hey, can
Hey,
you
can
teach
you
my
teach my
son how
son
to
how to
fish?
fish?
Okay.
Hey,
Hey,
can you
can you
give
give
some
some
advice to
advice
my
to my
daughters
daughters
on
on
how a
how a
man is
man is
supposed to
supposed to
treat
treat
a
a
woman,
woman,
going on
going
a
on a
date,
date,
picking her
picking
up,
her up,
opening the
opening the
door,
door,
expectations?
expectations.
Right.
So
So
I
I
can
can
tell
tell
them,
them,
but I
but I
need
need
for a
for a
man
man
to be
to be
like,
like,
hey,
hey,
don't let
don't
this
let this
girl
girl
come
come
over
over
here and
here
do
and
blah
do
blah
blah blah
blah.
blah.
Right. She don't walk on the outside, bruh. If you walking down the street, she go on the inside. You step on the
Mm-hmm.
outside. Yeah. That's
That's
loaded. That's loaded too because I think when it comes to the woman boss, I don't have no other thing, no other way to label it. But when it comes to that whole woman boss
Mm-hmm.
concept, I think it's not an issue of her conquering the world and doing all this big ish. No issue with that. The aura that comes along with it is the issue. It's the aura. It's the flex that dudes do after we got a big win, whether it's business moves, right? Or like if I land a like when I landed the commercial to do the video game, right? And they sent me the agreement. I signed off on the agreement, and they sent the PayPal. I had a Diddy moment. Pause. The good Diddy though. The you know. I was like, I did it. I slammed the phone down. I was like, I did it. Da, 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 da. I know it ain't no but that the beat in the chest moment. I think when the women beat the chest, it just goes to a whole different. That chest
It's
beat.
that
it's that
I
I
word,
word,
What is it?
independent.
independent.
What did we say though? We said something was it was a
Self
different
sufficient.
Self-sufficient.
self-sufficient or independent. That part.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That part. I think when that comes up, most dudes that work, they don't want to see that. They're like, why are you doing that? Like I do that. Or for a lot of dudes, well, I can't say a lot because some folks just cocky. But for a lot of dudes, when you have that win, that one moment, that win for the moment, it's done. We celebrate for that one moment, and then we go to the next task. For the women that I've experienced, not even just coach people I've coached, business owners, in all communities, if you know what I mean. It's like they keep beating the chest. They adopted the beat of the chest. Like I have to still tell you, I've done this and like it's. I'm not gonna say her name. Lord Jesus, I want to say her
Don't
name.
do
Don't
it.
do it.
Don't do
Don't do
it.
it.
But it's a very prominent business owner that's a woman that's down here. Every time I see interviews or see her do little ads or whatever, I like her content. I like everything that she stands for. I like how she involves community. I love all of that stuff. But it's always a beating of the chest. Instead of just stating what you're doing to help people. Like I think for a lot of dudes that conquer stuff, we know that I'm a flex for this one moment, but I can't keep flexing. I got to go find something else to go flex about. This particular person is gonna always flex about the same thing, which I get it. I will give her peace and grace. Strong, not yeah, strong that way. She is strong. She is strong. She's strong. I stand with it. I like it, but it's like, yo, I want somebody that's in her circle to say, you've done this is everything you've done is big. You don't have to do that. That what you're doing, you don't have to do that. So if I was told you who it was, Reggie know exactly who I'm talking about. I know he knows who I'm talking about. But it's just like, yo, you don't have to do that. Everybody sees it. Like that's me with the Grammy stuff. I don't have to always say Grammy. I hate getting on live and mentioning Grammy, plaque, or Eminem. I want to erase that from my vocabulary. I want to erase it. But you know what happens? If somebody else asks a question and say, well, what about this? How about the Eminem? And you bring it up.
Mm-hmm.
Or you want me to talk about it to solidify the information I'm giving you.
Mm-hmm.
To make what I'm saying valid. I don't like that. I don't like that. I think certain things that you go through should validate your point of view. Like if you were to go in, and I'm not getting into your personal information, but if you were to go in and write us a book or write the journaling thing like we were talking about, the poetry, whatever, right? If you were to go in and write that stuff, I would expect the people that's in your demo to immediately buy it because you've already done that. You've lived it. You're on a journey to the next phase of whatever that is. And yeah, you need to listen to what I'm saying. But if they kept asking you about the thing, the thing that you went through that you've already overcome, it's like, yo, like, read the book. Yeah, it is. It is. So, it's a lot. And I process things on a, I literally could just I just sit back and look at people like, do you understand why you're doing this?
I feel like it's multiple things. One of being nosy. Two for trying to bring you down. And three, and I feel like this is the biggest one, is to just make sure you don't grow.
I think I understand I think I understand what you're saying, but elaborate.
All right. Let's say every time you see somebody and you had a broke leg,
Mm-hmm.
and they want to go exercise with you. Every time you go exercise, right? They're always going to want to do some strenuous leg work and be like, hey, yo, remember when you broke that leg?
Yes.
That was real messed up. Yo, you think you can do this? Now you're mentally just messed up. You're healed. You push through. But now that they brought it up, you're a bit weaker. You can't do these 10 reps that you normally do because your mental state is no longer as strong as it was. And your mental state messes with your body. So now you're weaker both mentally and physically because this person just knocked you down a few pegs. Because you were past this. You went through PT. You went through surgery. You did everything you needed to do.
Like I think even for me talking about the broke seasons, I understand why I have to mention it because some people might be in that like ingrained in the broke season. But for me, it's just like, yo, I can tell you, I can spend 10 minutes out of an hour and talk about my broke season. But now I can spend the rest of this hour and tell you how I got out, what you could do to get yours, and let me help you. Right? I would rather do that than the whole. I feel like at some point it becomes a crutch and it's a sob story. I'm not.
You want to keep the focus.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not for the sob story at all. Like I feel like that's just like, I don't know. It just keeps you locked into a certain space. What Reggie say? But you do need to talk your ish more. So this is my thing with me talking my ish, even as it relates to music. I want to graduate the ish talking. I want to graduate it. I want to graduate the ish talking to the point where we say, look, we got a program in all 50 states. The music programs in all 50 states. I got 3 students is nominated for a Grammy this year. I got 2 students that's head VPs at Netflix, and that's the flex that I want to graduate to, where it's not just about me, but what I did to get all of this big ish going, right? And maybe
You want to stay at the positive.
Yeah.
You want to stay at the end of the growth.
Right.
Because we're still growing.
You have to say pause at the end of growth. Like, growth?
Like, you grew? Let's just chop that down.
No! Don't.
That's what they're doing. Chop.
But yeah, it's a lot of things I want fixed. And I can't talk about some of this stuff because some of it is on the peace side of things, and that word always gets us banned on different. Yeah. Have you seen the numbers? The numbers are trash. I didn't even think we mentioned the thing last week. We did?
Yeah.
Well, we ain't doing it today. But let's see. We go through the comments right quick before we wrap up. This has been a great show. It's been cool. Let's see. Yo, Bree
said we have CORE.
Yes. I forgot about that.
Student, 1,055 students across 44 states.
I forgot about that part, Reggie. I forgot about that part. We had to start doing some team meetups. I be need reminders.
Speak on it.
Reg, what's the thing?
What's CORE?
No, CORE is a program where they're teaching kids real estate.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's dope.
What ages?
That's on Reggie. That is his department.
How do they get involved?
That is Reggie. That is his department.
Reggie, make sure that you add a comment with all the information.
See, he needs to talk. I be forgetting about it, bruh. Honestly, dude, I have been.
Send it to Kay.
Yeah, send it to her. Please. I be forgetting everything. Like, that's something else that I want to fix about myself in 2025. Like, I want to get a little bit more centered.
Okay.
When it comes to everything, honestly. I feel like I know I'm accomplishing things and I'm expanding my network, but I feel like I'm on a time clock every day. Even before I went back to work, I feel like I went to sleep on the time clock and I was up on the time clock. And I couldn't, it didn't give me no time to like decide, okay, I see what's on the whiteboard. I'm going to write this. All right, mark that off. All right, we got this. And I got 4 whiteboards in this house. It's 4 whiteboards.
We have to talk about that later. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to be a part of this, the career opportunities in real estate, it's for kids 18 and up. And it'll be a little link somewhere letting you know how you can get involved. In the comments or something.
so those young people can get some information about it.
Yeah,
I
Reg,
said what
send
I
me the
said.
link. You- send me the link, Reg. Send me the link. All right. So, do we have anything else? Oh yeah. If you do want to promote on our podcast, please make sure you send a message to. We have a page now, right?
Mhm.
We have a page now, the Lucrative Love Experience. Come on now. Come on. Come on. Come on. Shouts out to Kay. She's handling business over there. But any last words?
Thank you
Thank you
so
so
much for
much
this
for this
opportunity.
opportunity.
And
And
hopefully
hopefully
next
next
time
time
there will
there
be
will
no
be no
echo.
echo.
No, who echo?
Mhm.
We're gonna work on the rig. I think everything sounds better through here, but I got headphones on. So, but yeah. Thank you. Thank you for just being you. Thank you, huh? Ready to say
No
no more
more
starving
starving
artists?
artists.
Yes, sir.
So
So
Brianna
Brianna
said that
said that
she's of
she's of
age.
age.
Can
Can
she
she
get
get
in?
in?
Yeah, Bree,
It said
It said
18 and
18 and
up.
up.
Bree, I'll send you Reg information. I see her every day. You're gonna like Bree. Okay, you're gonna like Bree. She's like really good people. Light energy for the most part. Until it's
Don't do
not.
that.
Until it's not.
Find a
Find a
corner.
You
corner.
know how to.
We're
We're
not.
not.
Keep it
Keep
up,
it
boy.
up,
What I was about
board.
to say. What I was about to say. Tell me what I was about to say. You know how what? Those.
Don't
Don't
Those.
make me
me
come
come
over
over
there.
there.
Find a
Find a
corner.
corner.
What was I
Not
gonna say? Tell me what I
nope.
was gonna
Nope.
say.
Mm-mm.
She's
She's
good and
good and
bubbly and
bubbly and
sweet.
sweet.
Thank you
Thank you
guys for
guys for
joining
joining
us
us.
Until I.
Mm-mm.
All
for
right,
the
we
For the
out.
Lucrative Love
Lucrative Love
Experience.
Experience.
Yes, that was great. That was great. She said, "Okay."
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, well, I'll let y'all. It's been